Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. They poked his eardrums out. I read the Native Americans who killed General George Custer opened his ears so that he could hear in the afterlife. Afterlife. Does it really exist? We must accept by faith its existence or non-existence because we haven't experienced it. There are some who believe they have experienced afterlife. Some give pleasant accounts. Others report a horrible hell. Who is correct? For people of faith, we see the invisible and visible things around us, and we know there must be a creator. Romans 1:19 says, because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Well, what do we see that's invisible? We see the consistency of the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. If the sun were to rise in the south tomorrow morning and set in the north tomorrow night, I can assure you the whole world would be alarmed. We see the consistency of the seasons, sunshine and rain, harvest of grain. We see the stability of the earth to say 94.191 million miles away from the earth. Any closer and we would burn to death, any further and we would freeze to death. We see the earth spinning at roughly 1,000 miles per hour. Any slower and we would float away into space. Any faster, we couldn't lift our feet from the ground. The earth is tilted at about 23.5 degrees. This prevents it from wobbling like a football out of control. How can these invisible things be? I believe because our loving Creator designed it. That loving Creator is Jesus. Colossians 1:16, for by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. The consistency of the things mentioned are regulated by Jesus himself. Jesus tells us to listen with our ears. Matthew 11:15, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. You'll read that command 8 times in the Gospels. And in the book of Revelation, Jesus tells us twice to hear the Spirit. Revelation 2:7, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Revelation 2:17 says the same thing. Are you listening to God? Ezekiel 12:2, Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see and see not, they have ears to hear and hear not, for they are a rebellious house. We live in the midst of a rebellious house. I am listening to God. Are you? Blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.